Hey, what's going on, guys? Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Today is Super Bowl Sunday. I don't really care for the Super Bowl, but I'm gonna talk to you guys about it anyway. Um, I don't know who needs to hear this or who needs to understand this. Is that stay single until you're appreciated. Like, stay to yourself until you're appreciated. A lot of people nowadays, aren't appreciated and don't understand, like, what it takes for them to be appreciated and things of that nature. But stay single until you're appreciated. We never really realize, what we have in life. You never really appreciate oxygen until, you can't breathe. You never really appreciate the food until you don't have nothing on your table to eat. And, I always tell you guys all the time, like, make sure you pushing the envelope. Make sure you're being better. Make sure you're being great. But I'm going to say stay single until you appreciate it. Don't settle for situations that make you feel good for the moment, the temporary compensation. I've done it for years. I've done it for a long time. I just wanted to feel good in this moment, in this time frame. But in actuality, long term, I knew it wasn't going to work out. So I ran into a lot of red flags. I ran into a lot of situations that just didn't work out. But the biggest thing of it all is that you have to be honest with yourself. And you have to be honest with yourself. If you know that you are not appreciated, you're not loved, you're not cared for, don't just subject yourself to being in things because you want to feel something. Most people just do things because they want to feel something and actually never really feel anything but pain. Then because we're pursuing love, we associate love with pain. We look at the things that we experience and say that love is not for us, but we never put ourselves in a predicament to actually experience love. Now, I'm still searching to feel it on my end, for me to actually like really be like, okay, maybe this is love, maybe this is that. But I was in a lot of situations that I knew wasn't the best option for me, but I didn't want to be alone. I didn't want to be alone because I've already been alone in my thoughts for so long. I've already been subjected to questioning, my caring and my whereabouts as far as in people's lives, trying to figure out where do I stand and where I don't stand. And going through that over a course of time, from female to female, can knock you down. Now, I don't know how many of you guys really need to hear this, but you have to stay single until you're appreciated. What you can do when you're single, you actually could like accomplish things, you could actually figure out who you are as a person. Being in the comfort of your own company, you could do things that you never thought you could do. Like I said, I travel alone, Here and there, of course, I would like to have people travel with me, but I travel alone, and that's cool, that's dope. And I'm seeing the world not at the hands of, okay, well, I got this girl, I got this guy's. Nah. I'm learning who I am on my own as far as traveling and seeing the world on my own and just having fun with it. I can eat on my own. I can eat by myself. I can go to dinner by myself. I definitely go to movies by myself. I have no problem with that. Matinee movies, I wake up and just skedaddle. And it allows me to see who I am. I don't need to be in the company of other people to feel good about myself. You shouldn't need to be in the company of people to feel good about yourselves either. And if you do, that's cool, but you gotta nip it in the butt. You got to. Like, people nowadays will look at you and kind of know what you are. As me being a guy that's been attractive and of that physical stature for some time, I can look at a female, kind of tell when she could be taken advantage of, when you could get one over on her. And that's me being honest. Guys can kind of tell that, and guys kind of run with it. Women can actually tell it too, by how romantic and sweet we come off at first, because they're used to dealing with the wrong type of guys. So what I'm gonna say to you guys in this sense is that we have to make sure that we're coming to a situation solid. I mean solid, because people nowadays seem to act like they don't care. People nowadays seem to just, be out for themselves and worried about so many other things and not really caring. I mean, like, the realest get treated the baddest. You know what I mean? Like, the people that's real, they get treated horrible. They get, the ones that put their heart on the front street, but they always win in the long run. You know what I mean? It's like those movies with the good guys. Good guys be getting their ass beat. They be getting beat up all day. And then you be like, it's about to happen. And one opportunity opens up, and then they attack. One opportunity opens up, and then the movie changes. And that's just you. You're the main character of your story. You're actually like trying to get it done and trying to see what the bigger picture is and trying to push the envelope. And that's okay. That's okay. That's the biggest thing of it all. You have to make sure that you stay on it. You have to make sure that you keep going and keep going and keep going. The staying single till you're appreciated and loved and cared for is a hard one, because you'll be appreciated for the first couple of months and then things will start to change. You gotta know when to leave. You gotta know when to leave. You gotta know when to let go. You gotta know when to stop arguing. Stop having pointless conversations. Stop having pointless arguments. Stop doing things that, brings turmoil to your life, and you're confused and you're battling with these many arguments. Nah, just let it go. Let it go. Let it go. I promise you, like, when you think about it, it can be tough. It can be, and it's never gonna be the right opportunity. When you're not appreciated, you'll never find the right opportunity to just be loved and be cared for. Never be the type that want to fit in. Never try to fit in somebody's life. No, your life is your life. When you die, you want to know you lived your life to the best of your ability. You want to know you lived your life to the fullest, and the person that you're giving your heart to, your body to, your mind to, your soul, and your spirit to, you want to know that they're kind of reciprocating a lot back. Now, a lot of people are not going to have all 5 traits. A lot of people aren't going to have everything figured out. So what I'm going to say is, take the best out of the best. If you get 3 out of 5, 4 out of 5, cool. But don't settle for 1 out of 5. Don't let sex be the only option, the reason that you are still dealing with this person, or still, allow this person to be a part of your life. You guys deserve more than that. So don't subject yourself to just being a fun time in the bed for 30 minutes, if that. And that's one thing that I want to make sure I keep reiterating is, I've held on to broken situations, broken women, trying to be appreciated, trying to show that I'm appreciative, and it did nothing but bite me in the ass. It did nothing but take away from me, and it was just a big mistake for me. And I want you guys to understand that you got to heal yourself. If you're not healed, don't date. To be honest, and if you really don't heal what hurt you, you will become what hurt you. And it's gonna be a cycle. It's gonna be like a good guy meets a bad girl hurts the good guy becomes an F-boy meets a good girl gets hurt. That's the cycle. You know what I mean? If you do not heal what broke you, you will become what broke you. And you will bleed on the people that didn't cut you. You know what I mean? People bled on me that I never hurt. That I just met. And it was just because I was open arms. I was their sponge. I was their paper towels. I was the one cleaning up the mess when I didn't cause it. And that's one thing. You don't want to be the person that's healing other people's wounds to get them ready for someone else. Oh, it's the worst. This happened to me plenty of times. And all in all, if you realize how much you want to be appreciated, how much you want to be cared for, and how much you want to be loved, and how much this matters and this matters and this matters, then you'll know. I want my life to change. I want to be better. I want to be great. I want to know that I matter. I want to know that people care. But I'm not going to put myself in a predicament to lose myself for chasing for this thing. Because of it all, your foundation is the biggest point of it all. If your foundation is not solid, anybody can come ruin it. Anybody can come take over your castle or take over your kingdom. You work too hard to build it up to this point. If you're not appreciated, stay single. Stay to yourself. Don't get yourself worked up into these arguments and these complications. And we ain't got time for it. You ain't got time for it. This is 2020. February. We in February already, and I was just talking to y'all. We in February already. 11 months left. See how fast I go? So I need you guys to make sure you stand on it. I appreciate you guys for tuning in with me. Definitely appreciate you guys for tuning in with me. Last time I checked, though, I'm about 40 subscribers away from 2K. So best to believe that 2K video is coming up to you guys. I'm going to drop it as soon as possible, as soon as we hit 2K. I want to let you guys that's tuned in, that's watching this right now, I appreciate you. I definitely do. I wouldn't be as happy and as motivated if you guys weren't here. it's just a great feeling to know like I have support from people I never met, from people that consistently comment. You know, I love you guys. You know, I hope you guys, you know, like the eating vlogs and, you know, the vacation vlogs and the basketball vlogs and motivational vlogs. And I appreciate you guys saying that I'm underrated. You know, spread the word. Let people know who I am. Let people know what I do. And let's keep this ball rolling. All right? Hope you guys stay blessed. Stay tuned. I'm going to get to some work today. All right? Hope you guys have a blessed one.